MLCS would like to show you how easy it is to make wainscoting using our two-piece router bit set. Dimensions on this project will vary, so cut all your boards to length. Remember to leave extra length on your vertical boards for profile overlap. Today we will be making a classical profile using our classical 1/4-inch radius router bit and our pedestal molding router bit to create the cap molding or chair rail molding. An OG profile set is also available using a 1/4-inch radius OG bit and a pedestal molding bit. Because we only need to set the height of the classical router bit once, we do that first. We set the center point of the classical router bit to the center line of the board. The first cut we will be making is the cope cut or the end grain cut on all the vertical boards. These end grain cuts are all made at full depth in one pass with the boards face up. We use a scrap piece of wood to back the vertical boards so it will run square through the router bit. We cut the end grain first. In case there is any tear out when we make our other profile cuts, we will be able to clean that up. We are making this cut with the router bit at full speed in one pass. Next we will run all our profile details with the boards face down. Remember to mark all your boards properly so you know what edges to cut. Because we are making longer cuts now, we use a feather board to hold the boards in place as we feed it through the router. First we cut all the profile details on the vertical board stock. The inside vertical boards get profiles run on both edges, while the outside vertical boards only get a profile run on the inside edge. Next we can go ahead and cut the profile detail on the inside edges of both the bottom and the top boards. The final cut we will be making is cutting the cap molding. We set the bit height so that the bottom fillet won't cut into the board, so it is just below the surface of the router table. Our cap molding stock is 1.5 inches wide, 3/4 inch high. We make this cut in one pass at full speed. Once you have this cut finished, you are ready for installation. Always start by leveling your bottom board and fixing it into place. This will help the rest of the installation process go much easier. Now you can start at one end with a vertical board. Make sure it sits flush with the bottom board. Mark your spacing for the inside vertical boards and continue installing. Remember, these dimensions will change depending on the wall you are mounting this to. Once your final end vertical board is in place, you can then install the top molding. By installing all these components in this order, you will ensure a very snug fit. Fix the top molding into place and you are ready for your cap molding. Place this cap molding on the top of the top board and make sure the ends are flush. Fix it into place and you have finished this project. We have set this up on plywood for demonstration purposes only. It will look much better on a painted wall or with beadboard behind it. You may want to use a piece of 1/4 round molding at the base to finish this off. If you are painting these moldings, you may want to use MDF. Visit MLCSwoodworking.com, a great resource for all your woodworking needs, and remember, free shipping in the contiguous United States.